Greetings, greetings, my beautiful, beautiful cosmic family. You are my family. We ain't gotta have blood, but just know it's all love. I really wanna give you a hug. So speak whatever you need to speak. You gotta open up your throat chakra. You gotta motherfucking release. Don't let nobody have that much power over you, to where you can barely speak about your shit, on your shit. You better let them know you got it like that. So come on, baby, to the channel. I don't know why that look like a booger. Alrighty, y'all. So today I want to talk about bloodlines. This I haven't taken a break for, however, I have. But you know, I gotta start off with my sage. Ashe. Oh shit. So I was meeting with one of my business partners, right? And I had gotten his car or whatever because we had to take care of some stuff. And he was like, how's your day going so far? It was real early because, you know, I like to do my stuff in the morning sometime. He was like, well, how's your day going so far? I said, it's going great, and you? He said, it's going all right. Well, this weather, I said, what's wrong with the weather? He says, bipolar. I said, and people got a nerve to call us bipolar. You calling us bipolar, but shit, look at our weather. Look at Michigan weather. Bipolar than a motherfucker. So that just means we in sync with the goddamn mother. We in sync with nature, right? So that's why we around here bipolar than a motherfucker. We get it from our mama, Mother Nature's like, no. I thought that was so funny. He was cracking up. So I'm going to light my fire. For those of you on YouTube, y'all probably don't know I do my fire a lot. Let me see. I just like to have an element of fire nearby. So I'm going to sit that down. So I got to be careful with that. So, yes, today I want to talk about bloodlines. And I'll give a quick story time. It really don't matter. And if it's a little dark in here, let me turn it up some. Don't mind it. So, I've been, like, the other day I had came back from grocery shopping, right? And as I'm walking through my door, I see a shadow over my door, but it's like my granddad's shadow, and I feel his energy. And when I walk in, it was like he was looking at the door like, who coming in here with you? Because it's only y'all finna come in this motherfucker. So I feel his energy. I sense him, and I don't say nothing about it. I just kind of keep it to me instead of saying it to my babies and telling them like, yeah, granddaddy energy was here. But my son ended up bringing his energy, my granddaddy up, yesterday? So you can tell we all feeling that energy. Mind y'all, when I gave y'all the update about the ancestors and how they visit me, and how I said it was a room full of ancestors, and my grandfather, I did not see his energy in there, or I did not, you know, see his energy or see him. So I guess he wanted to make his appearance. He wanted to come pop up, and he wanted to be home when I'm not home. So basically, that was his energy way of letting me know, even when I'm not at home, my home is still protected. Even when I'm not in my home is still being housed with my ancestors. So, and I guess he just wanted to come spend some time with us. I wrote some of it down. The download that I got about the bloodline. Let me see. And thank y'all so much for getting me to 71 motherfucker subscribers. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much. And I know that's a lot of my people transitioning from TikTok probably. And some probably just aligning with me. And I first want to give a shout out to my soul sister that's connected. And we on the same frequency, if not the same. We're head and head. We're still expanding because I remember I talked about last week or a few weeks ago about how people want mercy. She just did a whole hour video today, posted today, about mercy, how the people want mercy. See, that's why I love my soul tribe, because we gonna all have the same download, but different pieces of that download. You get what I'm saying? See, me, I had the pieces of the mercy of the certain relatives, and I can actually see them, and I'm hearing them, and da 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 da. She got the download on a different part of mercy, on how we don't deserve how we was treated, how they going to she got different parts of the it's like a movie. She got the different parts of the movie, and how I know she vibing on that frequency and she's not even aware of me physically because she don't subscribe to me. She's not following me on Instagram, and my Instagram is private. So it's no way she's seen my video, but I seen hers. How I know we connected, sometimes y'all got to understand, we don't always have to be connected on a physical form to be in each other's energy or to feel each other. We can feel that energetic love all over the world if you connect right and you accept your soul tribe in fully, even when they're not in your presence. So I know that that's one of my soul tribe members, the way she has gravitated to me, and soon she will see me too. Okay. Okay, I found it. Oh, this is just one of the downloads. So, you are literally, this is for me and my collective, me and my soul tribes. You are healing your bloodline, or you have already healed it, to the point where your ancestors hold you at such a high standard, to the fact that you're like under 100% surveillance of your ancestors. Meaning that's when you leave, it's like they opening doors for you. When you at home, it's like they're opening doors for you. Even though you unlocking the door, they're there. It's like everywhere you go, you have guards. I remember this one of my neighbors asked me for a screwdriver, and when he came to my door, I opened it, but I didn't let him in. But I said, yeah, I'll let you borrow a screwdriver. And he looked over my head, as you know how babies look over your head. They look over your head, they look at the sky or something, or the ceiling, they see an angel. That's how he looked. And when he looked over my head, he looked like he seen a shadow or something over me, which he probably did. It's my ancestors. Like lately, I don't care what nobody say. My ancestors, everybody ancestors probably, if you vibing on a high frequency, your ancestors has been showing up more around this season. And it's to the point they're showing themselves in my pictures. I'm seeing little shadows of them in my pictures. I'm seeing glimpses of them when I come out the kitchen or when I come in the house. It's like I'm feeling like a presence of them. Like lately, they just really been showing themselves. They like, shit, we done standing in the shadows. Y'all done healed the bloodline so deep. Y'all done brung it all the way to life. Y'all done brung us back here. We needed to be here to help you out here. But they not going to stay here for long, of course. They don't really care for Earth. But they here to help you while you here. So, it was like my grandmother. It's like I keep getting this grandmother's energy from my grandmother. And she's basically like letting me know through other people, through certain videos, through certain content. She's letting me know through energy that she's here for me. And everywhere I look is where she's headed. She put on a backpack too. That's what she's saying. So you are doing everything your ancestors did not have enough time to do when they was here. A lot of your ancestors did not want to stay in that environment with the toxic families, but they felt like they was too deep in. It was too much family dependent on them. They didn't have no other options. They didn't have nowhere to go. People was holding on to them for so long, pulling on their energy every time they turn around. And my grandfather, he came to me again. And I wonder why he keep giving me this message, because he really want me to speak on some shit. But I can speak on it now if I want to, but I'm giving it time. I got something else in store. Then I will go deep into the surface about my grandfather and all that is included in his shit that he want me to speak of. How I know that this is a download that he want me to put out there into the atmosphere, the universe, is because he keep on pulling it back in. He keep on telling me that it's okay to speak of, like it's okay to speak of it. But as far as my grandmother, I can speak on this now. My grandmother knew that her bloodline was weak. She have made many mistakes here. She's aware of that. She knew that 90% of her bloodline, the ones that she reproduced out and created, and they created, she knew that they were sold off to the soulless beings. That's why I still remember when I was a little baby and I was laying in her arms. I still remember looking up at her. I had to be like around 6 to 7 months, looking up at her while she held me in her arms. Slept on a couch with her. She didn't trust no one with me, not even her own children. And she just I keep on seeing that memory of me looking up at her as she hold me. And she showed me a picture of a face expression from my earth parent, my earth mother. She said the look of jealousy. She said, look at it. See, a lot of people hurry up and try to clip my grandmother off this realm due to spell work because they were afraid of the bond that we shared with each other, and people was getting readings. However, I see this earth parent of mine going to get readings on me. She's been getting readings on me since I was a little girl. Everything that happened in my life that were under her care was all orchestrated by her and the people she was getting the readings from. But I picked up on a reader that did not know what my earth parent was doing. She was unaware of the type of readings. She just thought she was giving a reading because, hey, she's coming in here, she want to check on her daughter. I'm going to give her the reading for her daughter. However, the reader was being manipulated. She was giving this mother readings on my life and about my life. So I could never understand how this parent of mine always knew somewhere I was going to be headed or something. She always knew something because she was working with a reader, and the reader would tell her because the reader thought she was just looking out for my greatest good. But now the reader have found out that it was all from no pure intentions whatsoever, because the reader got in trouble. Ashe. The reader got in trouble by who? My ancestors and my dark motherfucking demon warriors. Yeah, because I got the darkness working with me, the underground demons, the ones y'all afraid of, the boogeyman. Yeah, they work with me as well as my ancestors do. So the angels and the demons work with me. She started getting attacked. This reader. Let me tell you about this reader. Let me pull this out. This reader started getting attacked. And she's wondering why she's getting these attacks. She don't know why she's getting these attacks. And she did a reading on herself, and she still couldn't figure out why she was getting attacked. And she thought it was my earth parent attacking her, but it wasn't her. She went deep within, and she seen me. She said, why am I getting attacked for her? Even though you were being manipulated to give readings, you did not have my permission, my ancestors' permission, or the demons that work with me permission. You did not have our permission. You indeed was given, you thought you was given a great deed for my earth parent. However, You did not get permission. What is this year? The year of 8. All that is included in this. That's why y'all should stop going and trusting these people that's coming to you trying to get you to gang up with them against somebody else, the enemy. Because now they just want everybody to go down with them. They don't want to be the only one going down for fucking over a motherfucking high matriarch or high vibrating goddess, warrior. They didn't want to just go on by themselves, so they put a lot of people in the midst of it. People that didn't even know what they was doing. They just thought they was doing great deeds. When I tell you my ancestors whooped off in her ass, but they let her live. They let her stay. And I said, why am I seeing this now? What is it? Why are y'all bringing this up now? And I kept hearing my ancestors say, bloodline, bloodline, bloodline. You hold all the motherfucking power to our bloodline. Our bloodline is erased because you chose to leave their ass behind. That is no longer our bloodline back there. You, the bloodline now continue through you. What you birth, what you do, where you go, how you create. You are the bloodline started over and fresh. Them not our bloodlines no more. They erased. Because you did it. I said, but why? Why do it seem like, and it's like, they end up saying, should I speak in this spirit? I should. They said, I said, how was this earth parent was able to connect with me like this? Womb, womb, womb. They kept saying womb, womb, womb work, womb, womb. I said womb. I thought they said room. Your womb. What do your womb do? It creates. I said, well, how she created me? Don't you gotta connect with? Well, how does she connect with me? Even though she birthed me, she still have no rights to my vessel, my body, my soul. She was just my entry here. They said because she did womb spell work. But I still said, spirit, you gotta give me clear visual. How did she connect to my womb? I never was into. The only way you can connect to a womb and do womb spell work from blood, from a pad, a period blood, or that person enter into you. My earth parent never entered into me. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, how? She entered someone that entered you. I said, say that again. She entered someone that entered you. I'm not going to say who. Not right now. I will do a part 2 one day. Mind you, I never in my life got a fucking suspicion, download, meditation, voice, or anything regarding my earth parent intertwining with someone I was intimate with. Never. Every man she has ever brung around me, except probably 2, has always looked at me in a more intimate way, sexually. And they started to resemble certain people that I crossed paths with. Because like I tell you, she was going to get readings on me from this one lady. So she was reading the description of how my person will look or how somebody I crossed paths will look. She was reading all into that. So everybody I came into, and I used to be wondering why all her fellows or her guys look like somebody I knew or I would date. But I never looked at them like that. It's like once I see my parent with them, you know, hell no, I'm good. My grandmother said, she's looked at you like that since you were a child. She loved you. Indeed, she did. But everybody have their own love language. But she seen the power in you. And it was intimidating. And that intimidation turned into jealousy. She seen the way I looked at you. She seen the way your grandfather looked at you. She seen the way your father once looked at you. Everybody that looked at you with love and care, she envied it. And I never understood why my earthly parent used to always be like, yo, I want you to go through shit I went through. Yeah, I went through CPS. You should too. You need to lose your kids. So it was like always, everything she went through, she wanted me to go through. So I said, spirit, ancestors, why are y'all bringing this up to me now? Why? I'm asking questions like, what else did she do? Everything she done, and she ran to my rescue as if she was helping me. She was aware of all of it. She is no longer a part of my grandmother's bloodline. All of our ancestors, all of my ancestors that once used to care for them, abandoned them, the whole family. No one over there is in the graces of our ancestors. No one. Not even some of the children. I'm just saying what my ancestors told me. They said they left that one behind, and anything that I produce, anything that I give grace to is the bloodline, and it starts from me. So that's why so many attacks was placed upon me. That's why so many people was going to get readers. That's why people want mercy. That's why, because our ancestors and the demons too left that side to come to me. But she knew this already because she was getting readings. She went to the reader one final time. And the reader could not read me. It was a blockage. The reader was even confused herself because she felt her powers was being taken away from her, which they were. But she'll be forgiven, the reader. But she must go through a few dark holes for a second. I said, wow. Wow. And it's like, I never forget the scent of my grandmother, ever. And I remember her scent one day. She came to me at the Dollar Tree. And her scent is like I stopped. Like, but now it's like she's coming to me with words. Like, and I say, you are healing your bloodline. There's no need to look back. There's no need to fear nothing, death or nothing. I was the secret weapon for our ancestors for a long time. I stayed silent. I stayed shutting up. I stayed timid, sneaky. I played slow. I played dumb. I played scary. But all of that was just for me to know every motherfucking thing I know. Whistleblower. I know so much shit on motherfuckers they don't even think I know. I know so much shit of the people that came to me and vent to me. And I used to be like, why they telling me all this? My ancestors said, because we encourage them to tell you a few of their dark secrets so you can have motherfucking proof of something when they try to come for you. They more afraid of their shit getting out than putting your shit out. So even if they wanted to put your shit out, they will refuse because you will put some shit out that would destroy their whole motherfucking life and career. I said, oh, that's why they would. Okay. I'm no longer feeling that type of way that they put their baggage on me. I'm okay. Yeah. My ancestors some sneaky motherfuckers. They was setting me up. Like everything the enemy was doing to set me up, to destroy me, to harm me, to hurt me, to leave me out in the cold and abandoned and hurt. It was all still orchestrated with the work of my ancestors and my demons. So that I can have some shit on them. Like balance. It's like balance. Like, you think you know some shit on me? Oh, I know some shit on you. And you know I do. Because every time you think before you gossip about me, you think about the shit I have told you. You have told me. Now I see why when I was younger, they used to be like, you talk too much. You need to stop telling people all your business. Or when I do tell my business or I do tell something, everybody want to look at me judgmental to try to make me feel bad for talking. No, bitch, this is life. Once I've accomplished it, I have every right to speak of it. Release it. You go through it, you get it together, then you release it back into nature. Why not? Why not get paid off your shit? Because if I had not even opened up a YouTube channel, a TikTok, a Insta, if I had not opened up a way for me to release, I would have never been able to get out of the darkness of my own shadows. I would have never been able to. They probably would have came and hurry up and ran some shit on my name or wrote some, or said some shit to try to incarcerate me in my own darkness. You get what I'm saying? But by me speaking my piece, it set me free. It set me free. And my ancestors enjoy the conversations I have. But just because I speak about something, that does not mean you know me. That does not mean I have told you everything. That does not mean I will tell you more and more of everything of me. I speak of what I choose to speak of. So it's just like, I keep seeing my siblings, I keep seeing these relatives, you know, asking for mercy and afraid. And I see all of this and I sit back and I say, I have no control over that anymore. Once you leave these people be, it's nothing no one can do to stop what you are. It's nothing no one can do to get your mercy. No. They have labeled me crazy, insane, bipolar, anger issues, labeled me as all type of shit. But being crazy have connected me to something so unknown and unseen from the so-called normal. Being crazy have pushed me and pulled me out of situations where my life could have been taken away from me. Being crazy has opened up accesses to create and talk to the creator thyself. Being crazy has taught me that when I feel something crazy about somebody, I swivel through the energy. Being crazy has taught me to recognize crazy as the real normal. Being crazy has showed me just how beautiful I truly am and how ugly they were. And a lot of people think I don't forgive them or I'm holding no grudges because I choose to speak of what I speak to. Baby, I hold no grudge. I forgave you long time ago. I forgave you the moment you did it. Matter of fact, I knew you was going to do it before you did it. So I kind of forgave you before you did it. I just was silent. I didn't tell you I seen you betraying me. I didn't tell you that I seen the knife headed towards my back, but I caught it just in time because I seen it. So I forgave you the moment I seen that you was going to come towards me. And by me forgiving you, it set me free some more. See, people don't understand what the true meaning of forgiveness is. Forgiveness is when you speak, release, and let it flow and let it go. and you keep growing and elevating, manifesting and growing. That's true forgiveness. See, y'all think forgiveness is, oh, hey girl, I just want to let you know I forgive you for all the things you've done to me. You want to go out to dinner and talk about it? Yeah, we can rebuild a relationship. No, that's not forgiveness. That's lacking boundaries. You allow these people to attack you numerous of times, but yet you give them another chance so they can do it again. And this time they may do it and you may never be able to breathe again. How many times have they told you it'll be your own family that'll take you out of here? All because of your chosen light, your position, your balance, your growth. It intimidates them. You indeed are the problem. They always say, you a problem. You messy. You the problem. You the problem. Now they over there fighting each other. Who the problem now? Oh, I'm still the problem even when I'm not around. Indeed, I was the problem. My growth intimidated you. You benefited more off my silence. But know that them silent years, I don't wish to ever get it back. Because I was able to study and learn the energy very well. The way I look deep into your soul offend you. Because you wondering if I know your secrets. See, I can look deep within your soul, but I will not go deep into your access within you unless you go against me. Once you go against me, that's when I have all access to you. But other than that, I don't go deep within and look in people's lives. I don't wish to. It's not my job. But by you knowing that feeling of me when I look at you, because I look at people at the deepness of who they are, the soulless, I can see you. No, not just your flesh, my darling. I see you. And it scares you because you think I know some shit. I don't wish to know nothing of you. But now that you acting weary, might I speak of some things? And everything I speak of is motherfucking truth. And they know it. They know it. Everything I speak is truth. I may say a cute little lie every blue moon. But it ain't nothing too serious. It ain't no big lies. So maybe it's some protecting a manifestation type of lie. Other than that, everything I speak of is truth. But just because I made amends with my own truth and insight, that does not mean I have to speak of everything I made truth with myself with. That's between me. Y'all ever heard what you say can be used against you in a court of law? Ashe. And that's okay. That's simply okay. That's why I choose to say what I'll say. And I keep what I need to keep within me. Because only me and my ancestors know the true truth. So I just want to say this. Continue to heal your bloodlines, my child. Your ancestors are very proud. I have a lot more to speak of, and I will be speaking on it soon. But I got to get out of a certain situation before I can speak of it. But this gonna be deep. It's gonna be deep. Ashe, stay tuned.